Hello mis amores and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. And today we shall sew again. So, if you've been on social media the last couple of weeks, you will have probably gotten fed up and annoyed by all of the fashion week postings because honestly, how long do they last? Why are they like back to back? And I don't even know if it's over now, but I think it is. Obviously, we're still inspired by the fashion week because we're here now trying to recreate a look. Or maybe two, but I don't want to say two yet because while I do have them planned, I feel like my sewing experience has taught me that not only am I slow, but also yeah, that. Sewing just takes a lot of time, and also I'm extra slow. I feel like it'll probably just be one project for this video, but trust that I've got another one planned for sometime in the upcoming weeks. I'm not really up to date with what's going on with designer brands just because I just don't understand them. I say that wearing a Tommy Hilfiger sweater. I don't know, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being heard? You should let me love you. And again, there have been so many shows that it's just hard to keep up if you're not really in it. And also, I might just be jealous because I would want to walk the runway. So I just skimmed all of the looks from most of the shows, or brands that I knew at least, and forgotten which brand it was. I was so surprised to see one fashion show that I was absolutely in love with. I wanted to wear basically every single look that walked down that runway. That show was BALMAIN. I was in love with everything. And so naturally I had to decide which look I wanted to recreate. Yes, I found two that look right up, not only right up my alley, but also possible for me to recreate because some of the pieces were very sculptural, which I really desperately want the exact piece that he's wearing here. It's like this deconstructed suit jacket. I want it, and I want it now. And I really think I could be able to do that. Well, not from scratch though. Obviously, I'm gonna take a suit jacket and deconstruct that one. Well, that was the plan at least. I knew I had a couple of options and I was sure that I could use at least one of them for this project. I tried on one after the other though, and always found an issue with them. Be it a seam that shouldn't be there, a pocket that would annoy me in the end, or the pinstripes that would downgrade the end result in my opinion, or that just weren't what I was looking for. Well, I realized quickly that I want my remake to look exactly like the inspo, or I didn't want it at all. I need to either find some fabric and do it from scratch or just move on to the second project. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and hopefully a more successful one at that. You may have noticed that we still haven't really done anything, and that's how many of my sewing projects go, so I kind of just wanted to show you. Show you what exactly? That it failed. Afterwards, naturally, I was sad and disappointed and lost. So I've already told you that I also have a second look from that Balmain collection that I really loved. It's this dress here, but I obviously want to turn it into a top instead of a dress because I don't really wear dresses. For this one, I actually did order fabric. It hasn't arrived yet, and I'm kind of like running out of time. For some reason, I still had enough faith in the universe to believe that the fabric would miraculously show up in time. That's why I started, and finished, making the sewing pattern and finished the entire prep work surprisingly quickly actually. But of course, the universe did not come through, so the next day I thought, I also have another project that I want to make, but I wasn't going to make it on YouTube, but now I'm just thinking, why not? For a couple of months or years now, I saw this kind of top cursing around everywhere. It's by Marina Hermanseda. It has recently resurfaced on my Instagram Explore page, and I saw this as a sign to now try and make it. I hate when nothing works out. I get it when I actually sew and it doesn't work out, but when nothing works out before I can even start sewing? It's now about finding a pattern, and I'll probably just get some sort of top that I've got and just basically copy it. Hello. So I actually took this tee. I'm just gonna pretend we're making a corrupt one right now so that I can take this in half. Yeah, basically just copied the outline of my shirt minus the sleeves, but randomly the camera decided that wasn't necessary information and blurred it all. I feel like now it's not round enough. I will definitely have to make the straps longer, these halter thingies. I adjusted the pattern a little and then cut it out of my super high quality fake leather. Despite its super high quality though, when cut, the edges did not live up to my standards, so I tried to find a way to make them look better. Burning them was clearly not the way to go, so I just went with painting them black. Hello, David Bowie, we're back again. It only took about 3 or 4 days longer for all the things to arrive than it should have. Time is of the essence. We should probably just get right into it. So obviously I've got my 2 pieces. This is the front piece. And I couldn't even continue because an essential part was missing. And those were these thingies that I ordered. They're called Rollschnallen in German. These are these like belt thingies, you know, that you also use to close a belt with, I guess. But I think the plan is very obvious now. I've also got some Hohlnieten. They've got all of the languages, but not English on here. Now we can get started, and I think I'll show you on my other camera. Let's go. So honestly, we're just gonna eyeball this. Is this called eyeballing? I guess I'm just gonna cut it out once and then see if it works and then adjust it accordingly. I guess I didn't think it was necessary for me to tell you what we're doing now, or thought you would just know. Well, we're cutting out these straps now that will connect the front and back piece using the silver belt thingies. I mean, then again, I don't think they can be too long either. The important thing is just that we get the width of it right. Now we're gonna round it, round this, cut this out. Let's test if this works. Wow, this is so ugly. It's beautiful. This will kind of go here. We need another one of these things on the back piece where this one will loop through so that we've got this kind of a situation. And then we'll also need to cut a hole into this one where this tongue goes through. Let me just cut 10 more of these. Then I'll have to figure out how to attach them. Maybe just glue, honestly. So I've cut all the pieces, and I've also already started trying this out so that I don't teach you unnecessary stuff. I basically just decided on a length that I wanted to, you know, stick out. Then I punched a hole right there so that this tongue thingy can go through. And now we've got this. On the top piece, we've got this one where we'll have to punch holes through so that we can, you know, do this. Another thing that we gotta do then is have some sort of loop situation here so that, you know, this won't flap around everywhere. What we gotta do now is create all of these pieces, glue them together, I think is what we're gonna do. Make these loop thingies and put holes into the other ones. Right, and we gotta do these things 6 times. Honestly, I don't even know what to tell you guys about this. You can kind of see what I'm doing, and I also explained it earlier, but this was kind of a tedious task. Obviously, the glue was kind of annoying to do, and then punching the holes everywhere was just kind of annoying as well. Just one tip, if you try to hold the pieces that you want to glue together in place using clamps, make sure to put something in between and not put it directly on the fabric, because you will see little indents afterwards, and that's not so cool, or at least avoidable. So all of my pieces are done, and it looks a bit rough. That looks better. We now just gotta attach them to our front and back pieces, and well, that's it actually. I want to put 2 of these thingies here. I got these, I don't know what they're called. First we gotta position them and then also punch holes. Now we mark where it goes. Also copy that to the front of it. We take one of these things. We just push one of these things through the back. Then we put this on top. And we put the other side on it, but I don't know, something went wrong the last time I tried it. Technically, you're supposed to do that now. But somehow it fell off, but I also think, like, if I'm just not gonna touch it, then it's fine. And that's it. Now we just gotta do that a couple more times. I just really hope I thought of everything. I stopped hammering on it because it didn't make a difference. I feel like it just loosened it. And that's it, guys. I think we're finally at the end of this video. Hello, everyone. I think I'm ready to go to Berghain. honestly, wearing this. Everyone, take a proper look. This is not too bad. This is definitely not where I think we'd end up with this video. But you know, I'm not mad with the result. This is a bit of fun, I think. As per usual, I do have a couple of issues that are also kind of obvious. First off, my material just is not it. This line from folding it, I don't know why I got it delivered folded. It just should not be delivered like that. I think this line would be alright if, and that's my second issue, this was a bit smaller. I just think it's a bit too loose on me. But then again, I could potentially wear it on top of something else as well, like maybe a shirt underneath. Guys, I think I like this. And I finally found, I don't know if you've seen my video from a couple of weeks ago, but I can wear this shirt like this. Look. This looks cool, right? Please tell me that you like it too. Otherwise, I'd feel sad. I mean, low-key, maybe even high-key, it's kind of giving butcher. It might have just been the inspiration, and I made it fashion. Ooh, where would I wear this to? I mean, I don't really go to parties. And this is also not really something that I just wear when I buy groceries. My nephew's birthday. Anyway, guys, I'm just so happy that we came to a result. I wasn't even gonna upload this video because I didn't think that I would have something to upload to show you guys. And it's probably one of the best looking pieces I've done. It was also probably one of the easiest, I'm not gonna lie. I just wish, again, the fabric was better. Thank you so much for watching this very chaotic video, I'm sure. And that's it. We'll have another fashion video next week because I made a very special outfit. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Until then, all that's left for me to say is thank you guys so much for watching this video. Goodbye.